What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank, and I have a question. When we were creating a budget and we were asking, the government was asking for money to send to Ukraine to fight against Russia, and we were having a conversation in America about why we should give them money and what is it for, and you know how they were telling us what the money was for? Oh, they need this many tanks, they need this, they need bullets, they need all sorts of items. They were like itemizing all the items that Ukraine needs to defend themselves, right? We literally have news cycles talking mainly about, what kind of tank are we going to get? An A1 Abrams tank. What is that tank going to do? Certain surface-to-air missile system to protect from this type of plane. We were talking in vast detail. Why is it that we're not doing that with Israel? What does a superpower need to give another regional superpower aid for exactly? What did they need in order to defend themselves from the prison they created? I just want to know, what do they need $40 billion? What is that for? Because that's my money, right? I'm a taxpayer. So what is that money for? How come we're not itemizing why is it that we need to give them $40 billion in order to subjugate a group of people that they've already been subjugating off the taxpayers' money, off American taxpayers' money already? I mean, they already get billions and billions and billions of dollars from us, from our tax money, just given to them to be able to do what they want. So why do they need an additional $40 billion? Like, what is that for? Is that for bullets? Are they gonna run out of bullets when they go in there and try to finish off Palestine? Do they need more missiles? Are they launching just missiles indiscriminately? They need more missiles. They need more advanced rocket systems to fight people who throw rocks. I'm just trying to figure out, what do they need? How much humanitarian aid does Israel need? Are they in that much dire straits while they are, disproportionately attacking civilians, right now because they're there? I mean, what is this? Where does my American tax money go? When it comes, because unlike all the people who are loyal to them, that's not me. I'm loyal to them. I would like to know. I would just like to know where this $44 million gonna go. Like, why do we need to support and back them up so much? I mean, aren't they the regional power? Aren't they the superpower in the area? Can anybody compete with them militarily? I mean, we give them all our military stuff. We give them everything they need. They already have everything they need right now to demolish all their surrounding countries right now. So why do we need, what is it? What is it? And if they are going to create an environment to which we always got to go rescue them, don't you think that maybe we should be putting effort towards changing the way they govern, the way they interact with their neighbors, so that we don't have to continue to fund them blindly so they can buy and pay for their bullets, pay for their rockets, and pay for all their weapons of mass destruction so they can go and kill people who throwing rocks? I mean, is this money to fight Iran? Is this because Iran's backing a group and we need to counter that? Is that what it is? At least tell us what this $40 million is for, and why every politician seems to bend over backwards and kiss Israel's ass. We don't kiss anybody else's ass like that. We don't kiss no other country's ass like that. So it's to the point where it's so obvious. It's so obvious. It's almost embarrassing that the great mighty America, bends over unnecessarily, ridiculously backwards for a group of people that we create. It's like we created a baby, right? We created this baby about 50-something years ago, and the baby just keep eating and shitting, and we got to keep changing these diapers, and we got to keep feeding this baby, bottle feeding this baby, and it just seems like this baby doesn't grow up to the point where they can really take care of themselves. It's just the baby don't grow up. So how long are we supposed to take care of this baby that when does this baby grow up and be able to take care of itself? I mean, we always talk about self-responsibility and stuff. We don't give any other country this grace. We don't give any other country this type of grace. We don't kiss any other country's ass. So what exactly is the reason for it? Why? Like, we all know why, right? But why? Why? Really? And this is the question for the Democrats. It's Republicans too. Right now, Democrats in charge. Why are we? I mean, can I get $44 billion? We argue. They can't even give us universal health care in America, right? We can't even get health care knowing everybody knows we got the worst health care in America. We got the worst health because it's the most expensive. It's the best health care, but it's the most expensive. Why can't we get $44 million? Why can't we get $100 million? How come we can't pay off? Why is it so controversial to pay off student loans, right? Why is it we don't have money to pay off student loans so that our youth can get a leg up, right? And when I say our youth, I mean everybody in America. Why can't we get that? But we could just give them $100 million. How much is all the student debt in America? Really? Like, if you add up all the 17 to 23-year-olds who got college, how much is that? You saying we can't pay? You saying we can't just, throw a few dollars over there and knock them out so that we can have some people that be able to unleash their potential in the economy without having to be strapped to some debt that they cannot get rid of. They can't even declare you can't even declare bankruptcy on student debt. Student debt, once you are attached to student debt, that is a slave chain that is wrapped around your neck for the rest of your life till you pay it off with interest. Does that even make sense? Why? And that's supposed to be a tool to benefit society. But yet, why can't we get nothing? Huh? We can't get affordable housing. We can't get affordable food. We can't get affordable nothing. But we need to go rescue another country that we already rescue every year when we give them billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars so they can subjugate people. Isn't subjugating a group of people in America enough? How many people do we need to subjugate? What do we get out of it? I know we get out. It's the Suez Canal so that multinational corporations can ship their goods through the shortcut and they ain't got to go over around Africa. But goddamn, isn't there another way to do that? Wouldn't peace make it so we can do that? Wouldn't peace in the Middle East make it so we can still do that? Isn't there another way? Or is this just the only way? Right? At least if they can keep it real, at least they say, hey man, we need to eliminate these people because we need that real estate and we don't want to have these groups challenging us for corporate power. Why did you say that? I just want to know why my tax money has to go to a group of people who I already know don't like me, don't like my people, right? They don't like me, don't like my people. Why should I give them my tax money? I'd rather give my tax money to people who need to pay off their student loan debt. I'd rather give my tax money to people who can't eat in America, right? I'd rather give my tax money to people so they can have some place to live. We got all these homeless people in America, right? Why is this not a national security issue? Why is that not an emergency where we can get $100 million so we can start housing all these people? We got plenty of places to live, but technicalities, we got a bunch of homeless people that they ain't got a place to live. We got plenty of structures that we can put people in. Why are we not doing that? I don't know. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. That's all I got to say. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn some, teach some.